So der erste Task ist dann bitte, dass du dich einfach mal sign-inst. Ein Sign-in machst.
Okay, so I guess this is the loading screen
Yeah.
with nothing happening, so I'm gonna click on it.
Yeah, you
Okay,
have to
I'm
click in
gonna
the middle. Normally it
Okay.
just switches.
So now you told me I have to go to sign in, so I'm clicking on the sign in button, which is on top of create an account.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Okay, I was never there. Anyhow, I'm gonna click on this. So I'm John 2000 with a password.
Yeah.
I'm gonna click on log in, and I'm signed in.
Okay, perfect. So the first task, you managed it. Very nice. And then we're gonna move to the second task. So now I want you to create an account. So we're gonna start in the beginning again. And now it's all you.
Okay, so loading screen.
Yes.
Now I'll click on create an account.
Yes.
Because I want to create an account. And what was the task? With an email?
Yeah, in general, like an account.
In general, okay. So most of the times when I'm creating an account, it's with email. So I'm gonna click on join us with email.
Yeah.
So first name, a second name, and a username. Let me click on this. So my name is John Charles and John 2000. Already tired? No, I'm not. So I'll continue and send him to bed. That's much better. So I think I'm signed up. Sign up and send him dreaming. Okay, so I'm gonna click on this with a password, my email. So this little dude is much better. So I'm gonna sign up and send him dreaming. Human spends 1/3 of their life sleeping. Okay, good to know. 12% of people dream entirely in black and white. And the record for the longest period without sleep is 11 days. Okay, good to know. Cute.
And now you're signed in. Okay, now let's move on to the third task. So I want you to create an account, but go through the sign-in option in the beginning. Okay.
So, loading screen. So I first have to go to sign in. Okay. So I don't have an account. So I'm gonna click on don't have an account, sign up. Again, I'm gonna use my email and click on first name, last name, username, continue and send him to bed. And then my email address, the password I want to choose, sign up and send him dreaming. And again, some cute little facts about sleeping. And I'm sent in.
Okay, perfect. So this was the task. Now I'm gonna ask you some question. I already saw that you had some problems. I will come to it later, but I will start with like some more general questions. So how was the overall onboarding process?
The overall onboarding process was clear. Like I understood where to click, what to click. It was a little bit tricky with the sign up because I did not know after clicking first time on sign up that
clear,
I have to do next steps. So maybe next would be better in that case. So it confused me a little bit, but the other parts were clear and I always knew in which process I am right now.
Okay, that's good to know. So I saw that you struggled a bit in this part, so I wanted to ask you some questions later on to that. And now you already answered it a bit, so were there any problems that occurred? So maybe...
Yes, in the sign up, the problem was that you had this like image box. So I don't know what's behind that image box. And with the text saying, okay, send him to bed, I was a little bit confused, send who to bed.
Yeah.
And then it said on the button sign up. So I thought you're gonna sign up after this, but then you were led to another page where you have to write your email and your password. So either merge it together, but I think you want to create this little animation with send him to bed and send him dreaming. So maybe just indicate it better that there's gonna be another page.
Yeah. And like just for context, like the images, as you said, there should be like a little story that you in the end like sign up. So in the beginning he's like tired, then he goes to bed sleeping, and in the end, in a waiting screen, he's actually sleeping, so creating a bit story. So that's a
Yeah.
bit of context for it. So now, were there any elements that weren't clear, or were all the elements clear on the page?
I think all the elements were clear.
If not, you can
Um,
also like go through them and maybe
Okay, good. That
look
would
at
be
them
good.
again.
Okay, let
So
me
as
see.
soon as you're familiar, you can click through.
So, but it depends on Balsamic, of course.
Mhm.
That I knew this is the loading screen,
Mhm.
but I was waiting and I didn't know I had to click.
Yeah.
But that's Balsamic, so that's
Yeah.
so. This was the logo with some text, probably about talking about what this app is for.
Yeah.
So sign in, create an account. Everything is understandable. Welcome back. And I said, oh, I was never back. But if you sign in, of course you are back.
Yeah.
I would make it maybe a little more personal, adding also the name of the user. Welcome back, David, for example.
Mhm.
But that's not possible because who's your user? So enter email, username, enter password, da da da. Sign up. Log in, yeah. You designed everything understandably. Exactly like this icon. Now that you gave me the context and understand what's the meaning behind that. Continue and send him to bed. Continue and send him to bed.
Maybe this was a bit unclear.
Yeah.
Okay, this part.
Yeah, with the button continue and send him to bed, I think if you cross out the send him to bed and make it clear here with an animation that he's going to bed after you click it,
Mhm.
then it's understandable by itself.
Yeah.
And you don't
okay,
have
yeah,
to tell the users, okay, if you click it, then he'd go to bed. Make it a little bit more surprising.
Yeah, and
You know?
and would it be clear for you when I just have a button continue that you know you're not signed up, but there's like another step following? Or
Ye-
would you like to have more?
I would add maybe those little dots. You know what I mean? Like 3 dots.
Yeah.
The first one is black and the second ones are white.
That you can see that there's
And if you're on the
more.
second page, the second one is black and the first one is white and the last one is white. So
Yeah.
you can see where you are right now.
Yeah, makes sense.
And exactly, and cross this out so you don't take the surprise away.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because I knew, okay, somebody's going to bed.
Yeah.
Also like here. Yeah, exactly. If you can just indicate where we are right now, that would be
Mhm.
fun.
And here, like maybe similar that you just sign up.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Sign up. I mean, you can obviously write something
Yeah.
more fun.
But I think
But
if
make
you
it
just
clear
make
it's
one that
sign
it's
up.
more clear. Okay, yeah.
This was pretty understandable. Like little cute facts about sleeping.
Mhm.
I really like that. So yeah, and sign in.
Yeah, I mean normally you're on the page, so I just said
Yeah, normally
the
you're on the
sign-in
page.
process is completed.
Yeah.
But also like here in the beginning, it actually makes sense because if you're already registered on your phone, normally your phone recognizes it.
Yeah.
But I didn't think of it, to be honest. And then, I mean, we probably went through all the questions that were maybe not clear here with the steps.
Yeah.
So that I should indicate it somehow that there are more steps coming. So I had some questions prepared, but you kind of answered again. And like one question I had that wasn't really answered is, so for example, if you're here, like I added here, if you're at the like logging starting page, I would say,
Yeah.
you have like the option of sign in and create an account. And normally if you like, I mean, it depends. If you're already logged into the site, normally you can just say welcome back, David, and
Yeah.
you're already logged in. But if you download the app again or have to log in again, would you think it's nice to like add here like the option with Google and Apple or Facebook directly here so you can directly continue with them? Or is it okay that you create an account and then see it separately? Because even sometimes if you log in, sign in, that you continue with Apple or Google.
Yeah. So what you're asking is, would you insert it already here with
Yeah.
sign in and create an account, or behind sign in and behind create an account?
Yeah.
Depends on like
yeah.
what you want to do.
Or if I should just add it here, and if I like continue with Google or continue with
Yeah.
Facebook, and then if you create an account that you leave this one here completely out, or do you think it's okay?
I would include it here
Mm-hmm.
because what I experience with a lot of apps is if you click on this page on continue with Apple, that the phone recognizes by itself, okay, you are already signed in, so you're gonna be signed in, or you don't have an account, so you're gonna sign in with your
Yeah,
Apple
that was my
account,
thought.
and then automatically goes to sign up anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
So I would include it here because it's basically hits two flies with one.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And then I wouldn't like.
You don't need that
You don't need
anymore.
that screen, and then it's like less
Exactly.
screens. It's better probably.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you don't.
that was my question. Okay, yeah. So I think I have all the questions covered. Yeah, we had it with the chunking, and like one last thing. Is there anything you wanted to add, or
To add to your.
no? Just in general. Not to add in general. I mean, I still. You can tell me if you want to add something, but.
I think because it's a sleep app, I think what could make it engaging maybe is like a background calming noise.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
thought
Just
that
to
too.
add something more entertaining or like more
Yeah.
unique than to
Mhm.
other apps, like in the onboarding, or maybe first video with the little figure that you're gonna make,
Mm-hmm.
showcasing the people what they're gonna expect, like similar to Headspace. You know Headspace, the meditation
I
app.
kind of know it, but
They
not
have
really.
like this little doodles. They're gonna explain you, okay, this is a meditation app. Just like something fun, something other than text, something more visual, or like with the background.
But I
Sound.
mean, now I can do it, but more for the hi-fi
Yeah.
probably. So you would do it here at the starting screen probably.
Yeah,
when you
after
open it.
yeah, part of the onboarding.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably before sign in and sign up. Just a
Just a
quick
short-
introduction
yeah.
of what you're gonna expect.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do here, because in Balsamic you can't do it anyway. But I wanted to do when you open the app that you have something before sign in, because I think if you get there directly, it's a bit like not smooth.
Yeah. I think the logo in the beginning is good. If you could make it like a loading bar,
Mhm.
I don't know, like the moon is filling up and turns yellow or something.
Yeah,
And then after that,
the transition.
the
With
transition. Yeah, exactly. You know, exactly.
Okay, yeah,
So that's what I would add.
yeah. But that was basically it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.